Now, we have a movie with a brand new cast, released in 2006, after PG-13 existed. Superman Returns, starring Brandon Routh, a new Superman suit, Kate Bosworth, Frank Langella, Sam Huntington, James Marsden, Tristan Lake LeBeau, Eva Marie Saint, Marlon Brando, brought back from the dead, and Kevin Spacey. Marlon Brando reprises his role as Jor-El in this movie via CGI? I don't know. Brandon Routh, the Christopher Reeve lookalike, takes the role of Superman in this movie. And he also plays Clark Kent. Duh. And then Lois Lane, Perry White's nephew, Jimmy Olsen, of course, and Superman's son. Surprising. Yes, this movie birthed the line, the son becomes the father, and the father becomes the son. So worthwhile and great. This movie was directed by Bryan Singer, scored by John Ottman, and it was a great movie in 2006. That summer, it made a lot of money. The new Superman suit looked cool. The new Superman suit was also alluded to a bit in Smallville. Not that suit was that new either. Because that suit was in 2010. Well, this suit was in 2006. The S still looks the same. Of course, with that one, there's an S on... With Smallville, there's an S on the back of the cape. Superman Returns, there's just a plain red cape. I mean... Yes. Kevin Spacey is great for Lex Luthor in this movie. He had recently worked with Singer on The Usual Suspects, which was kind of a quirky movie. It's kind of hard to follow, too. But I mean, like... Yeah. We don't know much about Kate Bosworth, but James Marsden had recently been in X-Men, been involved with the X-Men as Cyclops. and they kill him off in The Last Stand because of his involvement with this movie, Superman Returns. Because they were shooting them simultaneously. Bryan Singer was doubling in that respect, so John Powell had to do the music for The Last Stand, and then John Ottman ended up doing the music for Superman Returns. Yes, he alludes to the John Williams theme. Yes, flying is still the safest way to travel does come back. A lot of nostalgic stuff comes back in this movie. But Superman has a child in this movie, Superman Returns. Great addition to the story. Of course, the kid doesn't know what changes he's having going on, but he knows part of Superman is in him because Superman is his father. But Superman doesn't know that for a little bit. Lois kind of kept it quiet. And yes, this movie, Lois sneaks onto Lex Luthor's ship, and Lex Luthor's minding his business, getting ready for his day, and he sees Lois and says, Lois Lane with the toothbrush still in his mouth. Comical scene to laugh at. Superman Returns came out in June of 2006. It grossed millions domestically. No, not billions yet. Movies were lucky to reach billions. It made less than $500 million. Superman Returns is rated PG-13 and spans for 154 minutes. Yes, James Marsden's character in this movie is in Superman Returns is a pilot. Okay? And his character is more of a supporting character than not a supporting character. Lots of ways. But yes, this is still a very good movie. And I think you guys should watch, these the trilogy of films from Superman the movie to Superman 2 to Superman Returns is a great watch and should totally consider watching the films back to back if you possibly can. 151, 116, and 154. That's the run times, and added together they're relatively close to 7 hours. But it's a good watch, and yes, rent them or buy them. As I always say. And yes, these films have been around for a while. $19 at least. I mean, surprising. I'm turning 20 this year. Yep. Anyways, see you next time.